arrived 2 days prior to the team for general setup really, which was needed here because of all the kosher laws. Generally when we arrive, we have a translator for all the produce, all the ingredients, things we might need. So again, there is a bit of a hurdle when it does come to the language.
No. What do you like?
You have the peas, small peas.
Petit pois, petit pois.
Yeah, petit pois.
Puna.
But when I do start cooking in the kitchen, the language barrier tends to break down. You know, food's similar all over the world, so chefs shout at each other quite a bit, so it's not too bad. Regarding the kosher law, generally you have to keep any dairy products away from meat. So this is the kosher kitchen where all the dairy products are kept. There's 2 separate kitchens, so all the breakfast items are all prepared in here. And as we walk through to the main kitchen, all of the meat items here in the second kitchen are all prepared obviously on a daily basis. But again, it goes back to the 2 different kitchens, 2 different kosher laws. We've also got separate plates in here, so there's 2 different kinds of plates, 2 different sets of pans. You can't even use the same knife as you've used in the dairy kitchen, so it does tend to be quite challenging. It doesn't only stem from the kitchen, it also goes into the dining room, so if there's any dairy products, milk, cheese, etc., you can't have any meat in there. So breakfasts tend to be normally just cheeses, milk, cereals. They normally have a rabbi that works with us, so because of the law, they generally tend to follow you around a little bit more, and obviously make sure you're not crossing over any dairy products, etc. I've only been told off once or twice, so it's not too bad. And then for the dinner, because we've got meat, there can't be any milk in things like coffee, tea in the same room. Lasagna, we're not able to use milk, so we use soya, which again is not a major issue, but then we can't finish it with cheese.
Is it always this noisy?
Oh yes, especially when it comes to serving the food. There's a lot more swear words as well. I picked up a few Israeli swear words, yes. Yesterday was quite challenging. Obviously, kosher law means we can't actually cook from yesterday evening until tonight, so no open flames. So a lot of our produce we've had to cook in advance and get ready really. It just has to be reheated as such, which can be a bit of a pain, but it's the way we have to do things here. On a normal day, I'm up at 6 for the guys' breakfast. The staff tend to come down a little bit earlier, about 8 o'clock. Then follow on from that, the guys come down about 9. Then we're into lunch then, which is about 1:30. So we generally prepare the food 2 hours in advance. Coconuts, spices.
No banana, no ananas.
No fruits.
No raisins.
No, just simple. Dinner's normally around 7:30, depending on obviously the schedule of the players through the day. Depending on the match day, the guys can eat a lot later as well. So for match day today, they'll be eating about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time they get back. So they tend to eat a lot lighter, especially with the heat that's here at the moment. It does tend to be very, very hot during the day. So again, they tend to eat a lot more fish, a little bit less on the potatoes, but lots of pasta.